me move a little bit, but I think he's getting ready to maybe move. We'll see. Maybe he just wanted a nap. The other thing is that when he arrived, when he was walking up from the dam, sorry Andrew, when he came up here from the edge of the water, the impala did see him, and they saw something. I don't know if it was him, but they did start alarming. See, they yawn a couple of times, and then he's going to get up and hopefully not disappear into that thick bush. That would be a bit sad, but it is what it is. Only he knows why he didn't hunt them then. I mean, he did go into sort of a stalk mode. He was sort of stalking. Bless you, bless you. That beautiful shot of him. Big yawn. Why? Who? What's the bingo? Somebody shouted bingo. Must be something to do with me saying it depends. Go ahead. Well, come to the Ingwe. Yeah, firm. It's only me here. Just come up on Booby Road. He's on a turn out now. I'm just off the road. Wunderschön. Brent's on his way. We need to go and make a fire, and the reason why we need to do it is because of Fireside Chat needs to be broadcast from Wendy. So we'll set up with Jigger, and Brent, you'll stay with Brent until 7ish, and then
these impala are getting close, eh?
These impala are getting close. They're right on our left, and he might even start seeing. Yeah, he's looking at them now. Yeah. No, he's just looked at them. So, wiping his eyes. And the third yawn. And now, what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. Go ahead. Still on charge. Big coach, see you. Cool camera room.
Oh, he just winked at us.
That is beautiful. The wonderful sounds of the daytime closing down. The francolins that are some of the last to call. Always the francolins settling down. That are very typical evening sound. Although I think it's the fork-tailed drongos and maybe the woodlands when they were calling. Haven't heard the woodlands today. It's still around, but I haven't heard them calling. No need for territories, I suppose. They're going to be heading back into Africa. But the drongos also try to get the last word in. The occasional robin singing into the darkness before the nightjars and the owls and the thick-knees and others take over. Big one. Getting oxygen into those muscles and a lovely stretch. Oh, okay. Turn your back on me. He might not even hunt at all. Not looking very full. And maybe there's something moving around that I don't know about further back. That's better. Now he's watching those impala make their way down. That impala probably going to be heading down towards the dam, crossing the dam wall to the open area on the other side of the dam. There's certainly not enough open here for them, and it's way too dense for them here. It's also times like this that we can't really use a light. We have to rely on the camera's ability to see, to open up the aperture, and with both prey and predator in the same area, one can't put lights on this just yet. I should have. Maybe I'll do it from tomorrow. I've got an infrared scope, so I must bring. I can see what's going on. It would be good then to maybe get an infrared cover for the spotlight, which I've got at home. Didn't think to bring. Hello, Gail. Gail's asking if I know where Kula's other children are. Well, we know that Shadow is at home in Arathusa. Tandi, I think, is further to the east, sort of in Koro Chitwa. Hello, hello. Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, so the mala that are moving here down. Did you see any at the water? Okay, so they just.
Any buffalo?
Okay, so just down here off to the left, the mala have been going down there, and he's sort of watching them.
Does he look hungry when he saw him this morning?
Yeah, he's a little bit scar. Okay, we're gonna go make a fire. We'll see you guys out chat at 7ish.
Perfect.
Perfect. Bye bye, QM. So, I'm going to hand you over to Brent, everybody. And I'll see you in a bit.
Hi guys, I'll be with you in a second. I'm just on the radio. Elvis, it's Brent here. Mark's left the sighting. Only one station here. Yeah, he's still Lala on top of Shidulu, and there's Marla about 50 meters from him. So, Brian, if you want to just pan through to below that big knobthorn there, you'll see there's a herd of impala. And keep going down a bit. Where we're going a bit too far, sort of. There we go. I'm getting lost in the screen. There we go. A little bit to the left. A little bit more to the left. There. You see that? There they are. There's the herd of impala. So it's probably about 60, 70 meters. So we're not going to turn any lights on or anything at the moment, especially with the proximity of quarantine to the impala. Sorry we weren't able to find Karula, guys. We really did search to the 11th hour. It got too dark for me to start wandering around in the bushes. There's my other radio gone. Copy, thanks, Mark. President 4.
How are you? Good.
Sharp. The mala just there.
Okay.
You can go ahead with a question, Alex. Good evening, Beth from California. Welcome on Drive with us this evening. Beth's asking that if leopards hunt at night, how do impala protect themselves from the leopards at night? Beth, impala being one of the animals that's almost eaten by everything, they have quite a, not sophisticated, but extensive, oh, there's a buffalo grunting in the background. Extensive different things. And their hearing is very good, their sight is very good. Even though their sight at night is not nearly as good as a leopard or a lion's, it's still infinitely better than ours. And the other thing that impala do is because they breed so successfully and they live in herds, their main success is that, well, in a herd, if there are 50 of me, I've got a 1 in 50 chance of being eaten, as opposed to if there was one of them, there's a 1 in 1 chance of you being eaten. Looks like the buffalo are literally coming up behind us. Now you can see. Now you can see how effective this camouflage is in low light. He seriously seems to be playing the patience game. What he's heard is the buffalo walking behind us. There's a hyena coming up behind us as well. So he spotted that hyena. That's what he's looking at quite intently at the moment. There's a hyena just behind you guys. It's going to walk right past you. And just so everyone knows why we're not shining a spotlight, it is because there are impala less than 100 meters from him, and he has been looking at them all evening. So we don't want to affect a kill, either for him or give him an advantage, or give the impalas an advantage by shining on him and letting him be seen. As you can see, he's watching that hyena. The hyena's actually gone around the back of him now. The hyena, we might be able to just pick it up. There we go. You just see that movement to the right of him. That was the hyena. He might keep still, hoping the hyena doesn't spot him. Oh, we've got buffalo coming from this side, hyena from that side. It's all happening. So I'm just going to do a quick flash with the spotlight, not long enough for anything, just so I can see what's going on, so we know how to position ourselves. Okay, just checking where everything is. So the hyena haven't moved. Oh, sorry, the impala haven't moved, they're still in the same place. At the moment he's staring quite intently at the buffalo that's behind us. That's the hyena, I think. Yeah, I think it just crossed. Yeah, a hyena. You can just hear that, and that crashing through the branches behind us is the buffalo. You can see 2 of them, 3, 4, 5 of them. At least there could be a few more buffalo bulls behind us. He's watching the buffalo. The one buffalo stopped in the road in front of us. There's still another 5 or 6 behind us. Sorry that we're not able to lighten it up any much, but as I said, we don't want to affect. So to give you an idea where the impala are, from that buffalo, They're probably about 25 meters, 30 meters beyond that buffalo. He's coming towards us now. The water thickney calling in the background. So guys, we could just make him out with our naked eye at the moment, the leopard, and I know the camera is struggling. So we're just going to point up at the sky and I'll keep a close eye to see if he moves. Hello, Duggar boy. There's a buffalo, probably about 4 meters to the left of us at the moment. Let's do another quick swipe, make sure everything's where it was. Some impala still there, and he's still there. While we're waiting for something to happen, please remember, guys, send your questions in on email to questions@wildearth.tv or use the hashtag Safari Live on Twitter. I mean, if you want to go on the buffalo, I'm just going to put it in the air like that. You can see I'm not shining on anything, just showing you guys where the buffalo are crossing in front of us. And he's still sitting on top of the termite mound. Good evening. Impala is still in the same place. Good spot, Brian. Sorry, Kim. Kim wanted to know whether buffalo would chase a leopard, I presume, as they chase lions when they get too close. Most definitely. Actually, a couple of days ago, Alex and I watched buffalo chase Quarantine's brother up a tree.
You mean Brian?
Sorry?
I was with you on the vehicle.
Was it you? I thought it was Alex.
No, it was me.
Oh, sorry, it was Brian with me. Sorry.
Told you.
Oh, getting confused again. This is where it becomes quite difficult to follow cats hunting at night. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to turn on any lights. I'm just going to move into a position where I think something might happen and then switch off and stay completely dark in that position. Unfortunately, it happens quite often that you lose the animals during the hunt because you don't want to affect what's going on. But I just want to get ourselves into a position. I see him. But once we get into that position, lights all off, and we just sit and we wait. He's completely ignoring the blooming impala and he's stalking buffalo like his brother. So we're just going to stand by right here. I think this is the best spot and see what happens. I don't understand what he's doing. He seems to be following the buffalo. Okay, sorry about the light, guys, but I don't want to affect what's going on. But I will keep checking in case he just completely misses these. Huh? Is he still moving across? He's walking straight past the impala. Oh, and he's heading back down. Okay. I'm just going to turn the vehicle around so we're facing the right direction. Okay. Thank you. Get him? So we're just trying to figure out exactly where he is. Okay. And then impala there. Okay. Now it's a patience game. He's literally going to cross the road in front of us in a few seconds, I think. Yep. So the impala about 25 meters to my left. The leopard is probably 30 meters from the impala now. He's going along the edge of this darker area next to the drainage line. You can see those trees silhouetted. So using the darkest section of the around, I think he's got a very good chance here. So unfortunately from now on we are dark. Every now and then I'll just flash the light quickly just so we know what's going on, but I won't hold the light on either the impala or the leopard. Now basically we will listen for a kill. And the likelihood is, if he kills, you'll try kill very quickly and get it up a tree quickly because he knows there are hyenas in the area.
Right behind this bush.
It's possible. Oh, there's still impala there. Oh, wrong button. Too many buttons. There we go. Yeah, elephant feeding off to the right. So now it's the patience game again. Sometimes these stalks can last up to half an hour. Never know. Guys, we're going to turn that little light off that's on me, otherwise we just get completely covered in bugs.
I can see some stars.
And as it gets darker, what Brian's going to try to do is focus on some stars. What are you going on? Is that Orion?
Yeah.
There you go. You can actually see a little bit of your Orion's belt there. You can't really see there.
Not really.
No.
A little bit there.
Are you on these three?
Yeah.
You're on those three.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can just see my spotlight coming in there, shining on the stars. That is Orion's belt. It's quite difficult to show you the rest of the constellation. Needs to be a bit darker still, I think. I can tell you some mythology. I can never remember. Where are we now? Orion.
Triangle thing, no.
Where are you looking? Show me with the spotlight. Oh, there, Taurus. There's Taurus, the bull. Oh dear. This is quite hard work. There we go. That's Taurus, the bull. The two bright stars on the right are the tips of the horns, and then going down to his face. But as I was saying with Orion and Scorpio have and I can never remember whether it's Greek or Roman, and there's two of them and I get them confused constantly. Diana was Greek. Was Diana Greek or Roman? I can't remember. I think Diana was Greek. So, oh my goodness. Sorry, lots of chatting. And I'm trying to remember a story I can't really remember. That's the problem. So, Diana, I think, was the Greek goddess of nature. And basically, what happened is Orion is also known as Orion the Hunter. He was such a good hunter, but he was a very, very boastful hunter. So he would shoot more than he needed, and he would brag everywhere. So Diana sent the Scorpio, to sting Orion and kill him because he was a boastful and bragful hunter. But because Orion was sort of that type of guy, he was having a fling with a whole bunch of Diana's nymphs, and so they warned him. And you'll never see Scorpio and Orion in the same sky. You will only ever see half or a piece of each at a time. And so basically, as Orion sets in our east, Scorpio would rise. So here you would only see Scorpio at the moment. This time of year is sort of quite, probably from, sorry. Is that geese or impala? Impala.
That's further away.
Yeah. Sorry, back to the story. So you'll never see Scorpio and Orion in the same sky because the Scorpion is trying to climb into Orion's shoe to kill him, and he's constantly trying to get away from Scorpio. So as Orion sets, Scorpio rises. Oh, I think he might have been spotted. Are those? Yeah, we'll stay on for now. It's very difficult. Those alarm calls almost sound like they're coming from the other side of the dam, not from the impala we're with.
Maybe when we heard that water, it was him.
That water?
Or the rustling earlier.
Yeah. Oh. Those impala have gone. I think the game's out. We hear all the alarm calls. We're going to go have a quick check. Negative? Negative, we should be fine. I think he's been spotted. There's a bunch of alarm calls. I'm just going to see if I can relocate, otherwise we'll close down and leave the area. So he went into here somewhere, and he obviously made a whoopsie along the way, which got him spotted by the impala. We'll just have a quick look around. So all the impala have vacated at high speed. We definitely didn't hear the crash of a kill. Other impala on the other bank who could have spotted him and let these ones know. You got him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. You can see by his behavior. The hunt is up. Shame, boyo. So he's moved quite far from where we saw him cross the road. So what happened is he came in a theoretically brilliant stalk down below the impala, but on the other bank of the dam. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Sorry, you were. If you go a bit wider there, just show it. So just over there, oh sorry, too fast. Over there are other impala that spotted him and let the impala that he was hunting know that there was a leopard in the area. So it was really bad luck. Yeah, it's literally from an area that was full of animals earlier. There's nothing here now. Okay guys, well I think he's probably going to rest up for a little bit, and we've got to get to the fireside chat. I'll give him a minute just to see what he does, but I think he might lie down for a bit. All of them are watching him from the other bank now. Okay. So I don't think he's going to do too much. There we go. Boom. So guys, thanks for joining us this evening. It's been a little bit of a frustrating evening for me, although my leopard streak continues. Wow. No worries. Though my leopard streak continues. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find Karula, but it was nice being able to find Quarantine twice in one day, and also end off the day with him. And it's my first day viewing him. There's been quite a lot of debate who's the better leopard between him and his brother. I'm just going to say I'm going to stay mum on who is my favorite at the moment. I'll watch them watch them both a bit longer, and then I'll make up my mind. Although I think we all know who's winning that competition at the moment. So for wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, and we will be with you bright and early tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can find some lions tomorrow for a change. You know, you're getting tired of these leopards. No, I'm joking. If I find leopard tracks, I'm going to follow the leopard tracks. And we will be at Fireside Chat in about 5 minutes, hopefully. Or maybe 10, call it. We've just got a bit to drive, and then we'll be going to join Mark at the Fireside Chat. So don't forget about that. So see you in a few.